Hello, this is Everton fan 77 with episode 6 in the single player squad builder series. So in this episode, for the first time we are building a squad around one player. As you can tell by the title, that player is the informed Salomon Kalou card, which was released 2 Team of the Weeks ago, so a really solid card to get for this team. It is about, I'd say about an 70 or 80k team, so it's pretty good value for money, I find. But as you can see here, our starting goalkeeper is David De Gea. What a fantastic keeper he was. I'd heard good things about him, but I wasn't sure how good he was until I've actually used him, because I've heard some bad reports about his inform card, especially from a really good friend of mine as well, who said the inform card was not good at all. But yeah, he's a fantastic player, made some crucial stops. You're obviously going to get that with his great reflexes and diving stats as well. But moving on to the left back, as you can see here, Ashley Cole from Chelsea. Now, as most of you know, I love using Leighton Baines. It's only the second squad builder which I haven't used Leighton Baines in. But Ashley Cole, because I've never actually used him because I've always used Baines before, I didn't realise how good he was. He played superb. Probably still not quite as good as Leighton Baines, but I still absolutely loved using Cole. Very good, attacked really well and made lots of attacks. And also, actually when Jack Wilshere got injured, he made a few good corners from that right-hand side as well, using his left foot to curve it in. But partnering him in the centre is Gary Cahill from Chelsea as well. Now, obviously, you have the option of John Terry as well, because both English Chelsea centre-backs as well. But really, Gary Cahill was superb. For 750 coins, that is a pretty good deal. The 69 pace was fantastic as well at the back, because his partner wasn't the fastest defender as well. And really strong in the air, unlucky not to get himself a goal. Hit the crossbar a few times, but a really solid centre-back. Moving on to the central defensive partner, which I talked about earlier on, Rio Ferdinand. Now, as I said, he doesn't have much pace, 58 pace. But for online, that is not good at all. But for single player, he did the job. Really, the pace, you couldn't really notice much different in the pace. He was fantastic in the air and solid in the back as well. So actually a pretty good card for a single player squads, but I don't think in multiplayer it'd be that good. Now, I did buy him ages ago, so that's why I paid 7.5k for him. Now, also, in right back as well, the other wing back is Kyle Walker from Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, very fast player, very pacey. I expected big things from him, and I don't know, he wasn't bad or anything, but I think I got more out of Glenn Johnson than what I did out of Kyle Walker. Didn't really play too well for me, but yeah, he wasn't too bad, to be honest. But moving on to another North London player, Jack Wilshere from Arsenal. Now, he was superb. Unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, got injured for one of the matches, so it really was about 6 matches to 1 goal. But he got a ton of assists as well. Fantastic going forward, and I honestly love playing with him. He's a great player to use, and fantastic addition to this team, because the other centre mids aren't the paciest either. But moving on to one of the centre mids, one of the game's biggest ever players, well, not in size, but in basically his name is one of the biggest ever in world football, David Beckham from Paris Saint-Germain. Fantastic player. Now, last time I've used David Beckham, it was his LA Galaxy card. I didn't find him that impressive. In the MLS team, this wasn't a YouTube squad, but in the MLS team, he didn't play too well. But thankfully, I don't know, maybe it's just a change of clubs or something. With this PSG card, he was much better, attacked really well, and got lots of assists and goals, and came really close with quite a few free kicks as well. But moving on to the controversial centre midfielder now, Joey Barton from Marseille, obviously on loan from QPR after that incident on the final match day. But yeah, as controversial as he is, and as much as I don't like him in real life, he was actually superb on FIFA Ultimate Team. I was really surprised. He attacked really well and got back and defended, made lots of solid tackles, got 2 goals, and he actually got quite a few assists. I actually really love using Joey Barton, and he's an absolute bargain for 500 coins. I did not realise how good that deal was. But moving on to the centre forward, bargain of the game, Sado Diallo. That's obviously not how you pronounce it, because I have no idea. But for 5.1k, I should say, a fantastic player. He only got 3 goals, but while he only got a limited amount of goals, he got a ton of assists. I think he topped the team for assists as well. Fantastic player, 86 pace, 77 dribbling for 5.1k, a rare silver as well. So, super player to get. I actually would recommend buying him for a silver League 1 team, or maybe a silver African team or something. But fantastic player, and I was really surprised how well he did. Now, moving on to one of the most beastly players you will find on FIFA, Traore from Enzim. I'm just not even going to make an attempt at pronouncing Enzim's second word. But anyway, moving on. really, 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. You may be thinking, doesn't look too good. Wait till you see his height. 6'6", I think he was. Super player, got lots of headed goals and just created so many attacks because the other striker really is not that tall as well. So having Traore as a target man did superb. 9 goals in 7 appearances. But as I was talking about before, the man of the episode, the other striker, Salomon Kalou from Lille. And oh my god, I did not realize how good this player was. Now, I talked about bargains and other surprising players before, but I'm just going to come out and say this. This is my favourite player I have used on FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. I absolutely love using Kalou. 84 pace and 87 dribbling was superb. Finally, a Kalou card and striker. That's great to get because his stats are perfect for striker. Decent finishing, decent passing, and decent heading as well. And 44 defending is not really important when you're a striker. 10 goals in 7 appearances and 4-star skill moves. Fantastic player. 6'1" as well. Just an all-round beast. Great buy. And also the manager is Tony Pulis. I don't know why I put him as manager, but I'm like, hey, I've got him in the right formation. I'll just put him as manager. So basically, that's the squad I'll be taking in. It is one of my favourite squads I've ever used. If you want to try it out, feel free. It is a super squad, and I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. Perhaps maybe not the same as on the online level, but you never know. These things are for trying out as well. So this has been Everton Fan 77 with episode 6 in single player squads. If you did like this episode, please leave a like, and I'll be back next week with another squad builder. And there is a surprise for the next squad builder as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your week, and I'll see you next week for the next squad builder.